Foremost, not only is it the trainers at $49.95, you would spend so much more for this kind of quality in retail stores, and I know you know that. We're giving you a DVD for the first time, a workout DVD. Tony wants you to be active and feel great. He wants you to be your best version of yourself. That's the first time we've included a DVD, and we even include, I should say Tony includes, a full year of a VIP training membership. So you've got access to his nutritionist, his trainers for a full year. That in and of itself is $150 value. So it is all inclusive. Not only that, you're getting a diet guide, you're getting exercise tips. You just have to pick which color and which size, and you are more than welcome to get several because it's $12.49 to get them home on a flex pay, and there's no charge to ship. We've got all these amazing colors. We've got whole and half sizes, medium and wide widths available. So enjoy. Tony is here. He is in fine form tonight. Come on
Fine
up.
form? What do you call fine form after doing 9 hours?
I call it right here.
You call it
fine form.
Older gentleman, keeps himself in shape.
Yep.
Does 9 hours of shows.
And he's still in a good
I'm not
mood.
like going, look at that ring. All right, I'm exercising.
Yeah, and that's what this is all about. I don't think everybody got to see the shoes and the colors yet, Tony, so I want to go through those.
Go for it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Believe achieve.
Thanks, Tony. Thank you. Tan, purple, blue, pink, gray, black, and white. These are so good. I mean, you've done awesome trainers for this over the years, but the 3.0, this is the newest, the latest, the greatest. So many improvements, Tony. Well,
what you have here, okay, just for everyone to understand, by the way, this is the first white we've done in 3 years. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you couldn't get a real white. You were getting all the off-whites, and I hated them, right? So this is the first white. This is the #1 seller in the line right now. Again, what you're seeing here is you have an all leather front tow bar. You have an all leather back. You have a wide mesh breathability. You have a high tongue, which supports you. You have a neoprene heel sleeve. You have a new technology. Do you know what this new technology? Did you tell them how light these were?
Oh, I mentioned it.
They are the most
like
light trainers. These are called Fit Body Walkers. Take a look at this. Watch. Right? That's how much, right, that has an energy. So I push it down, it pushes my fingers back. Now the same thing here, watch this. Go to
all the way to the
all the way, right?
Balls of
so
your
they're
feet.
the lightest weight type walker or trainer you've ever had.
So is it gel inserted into the foam?
See right there? You have a heel gel?
Yeah.
Okay. When you pull this out, because it's a removable insole, you have another full gel on the back. So you're reducing the impact of your foot. And also this is important for people that have orthotics that they need to put in. They can put it in this shoe, which you normally cannot because they glue a lot of the shoes. Just to let everyone know out there, how many, let me see just for a second. White, you only have about 2,000 left.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I almost said the other word. Oh, shoot.
That's all right.
No, they're definitely going, so it's really important. It's our last show of the day, obviously. Tony, I know you work with a podiatrist.
Yes, a podiatrist.
She's also a foot surgeon,
yep.
Dr. Ravitz, and I love that she endorses Tony's products because she believes so firmly in the health of our feet, as does Tony. We've got a little video we'd love to share.
I am so excited to be here today to tell you all about the Cheeks Energy shoes. These have that 3.0 incline technology. So what happens is when you're standing in place, you're stretching your lower legs, you're stretching your feet, you're stretching your thighs, and then the moment you start to walk, you're engaging those muscles and making every step count. The other thing about the shoe is it's so lightweight, it's flexible, and you know something? Being flexible in a shoe is a really good thing because you don't want to wear a hard exercise shoe when you're walking. That's so uncomfortable. You want something lightweight, you want to feel light on your feet, and now you're getting the benefit of a 3.0 incline technology where it's like walking up a hill. So you're really feeling it as you're walking. It's just the best shoe I've ever seen.
You know, that matters a lot. It's not just that they're cute. They're so good for your feet.
Well, let's face it, okay? Everybody out there, please understand something. Our feet are our foundation. The foundation of our ankles, our knees,
Absolutely.
Our hips, our back, everything, right? I'm 60 years young. I gotta tell you something. You gotta protect your feet. If your feet are, and you gotta protect Callie, okay? At the same time, very, very simply.
Nice one.
Okay?
Of course, this is how it goes with me.
It's always perfect.
There's always something with us.
Yes, there is. But that's what's cool about it, right? Yeah. So let's go over and actually go to the offer.
I think this is great. You go through it because I mentioned it, but so what you do is so generous.
Yeah. What you're getting here is you're getting a pair of technology. Now, I love the silver, okay? Big time, I love the silver. Very simply, the silver is silver and gray, only 850 left.
Oh, no, okay.
Only 850 left.
Shoot.
This new reflector design on it. You've got this, which is a dual density resistance wedge right there, which is on the forefoot. This is a 3-degree incline. So when you set this down, well, there's your DVD. So you're getting a Body Express total body workout, which, you know, is award-winning. I've worked a lot of awards. This is a beginner level DVD, intermediate level DVD, advanced. It has all of them on there. You get a pair of trainers. You get a exercise guide where I developed 4 exercises you can do with the incline of the shoes in the privacy of your own home to get more butt tone, more leg tone,
nice.
more of your leg tone and everything like that. This right here, nobody else does anywhere in America. And this allows everyone that buys these shoes for $12.49 today, free shipping and handling, get the shoes home, get the DVD home, get the box home, get the diet guide, get the exercise, get the 10 most important steps. You also are getting 1 year's worth of personal training. Nobody does that in America. And that allows every single one of you to be able to talk to your own certified personal trainer daily for a year. Nobody does it. Think about it for a second. If you go talk and you train, because you went down a couple of things, when you train with a trainer, it's usually anywhere from $50 to $75 an hour.
The last trainer I worked out with was $135.
Okay, so $135 an hour for you. Man, that must have been a hard job. Anyway, but 50 bucks, just take 50 bucks an hour, right? 3 times a week, that's 150 bucks. Did you get a pair of shoes with it? Right? Here, we're doing this. Like I said, you get 1 year's worth of personal. This is a $150 value. You go over here to the trainer. This is what I'm known for, right? DVDs, over 8 million copies sold.
Platinum award winner here.
Very important. So this is a very thing. I think we have a clip of it. Do they have a clip of it they can show?
The workout DVD?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because I want people to see that I educate you first. There's a technique session on it. There's a motivational section. I invented that time clock graph right there.
You're looking good, Tony.
Yeah. Well, that was good then, yeah, for sure. But the beginner level is 10 minutes every other day. See that time clock there?
I like that a lot.
Intermediate, 20. And advanced. So 3 different types of people can work out to the same exercise DVD, total body weight loss.
So
it's
smart.
Oh, it's pretty cool. But we were very lucky to do it. But here's what the shoes do when we get back, okay? Now, come on. When we get back, we'll show you what the shoes do. This is what it does, okay? This is technology, right? You got all the technology of the gel. You got all the technology of the bottoms. You got all the technology and fashion, where fashion meets fitness, where fashion meets science, where shoes with benefits. But this is really what does it. When you stand in a pair of the Cheeks Fit Body walkers, you are helping to stretch your feet, stretch your your calves, your hamstrings, and your glutes. And when you have tight hamstrings, usually you have back issues.
It's so true. You know, I've had this issue
everybody
recently.
tells you, yeah, you gotta loosen up your hamstrings. Well, these shoes do that, right? But when you start to walk, you make every step count, because every step you take is at a 3-degree incline, which means you're incorporating more muscle with every time you step. That's what it is, basically. When you use a treadmill, right? Why do you up the elevation?
Because you want to work different muscles.
You want to work more butt. You want to work more legs. You want to work more thighs. That's why people up their elevation. If you're slightly walking uphill, what are you doing? You're using more quad.
And that's
you're
what you do
using
every
more
step,
butt.
just automatically, just by wearing these.
But that's why I wanted to do this. So watch this, folks. These are the last shows, last chance to get in. Okay, this is SIVA. This is our technology that is on the bottom of the shoe, right? This, to me, gives you more energy, okay? Energy back, okay? This is EVA. This is EVA too, but this is Super Soft's EVA.
Okay, so it's an upgraded.
This is made by our manufacturer. This is EVA that's in almost all your athletic footwear.
Got it.
Okay? So the difference is the energy you get in your shoe, okay? So boom, 2 bounces, right?
That's a regular shoe.
This is your shoe that you get tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
8 bounces. So what you're getting is you're getting a tremendous return of energy out of the bottom of your shoes. Super lightweight, super high tech, amazing, right? Now, I just want to show you this real quick.
Wow, there it is again.
I'm going to take that's what I'm saying.
So impressive.
Totally, well, it is impressive because you're reducing the impact to your foot, but you're increasing the energy return, which propels you, right? That helps you walk more.
And that's what I think a lot of us don't understand, is that why are we so tired at the end of the day? Our shoes are taking all that energy, or they're not giving you energy back like these do.
Absolutely. Do you remember about in 2014, I sold 54,000 pair of energy trainers here.
And it was the same insole, wasn't it?
No, it was not.
Oh.
No, it was. This is brand new. Okay.
Upgraded today,
so watch
first
this.
time ever. Woo.
That's what I'm showing you, okay? What would do that, right? Take a 15-pound dumbbell, right?
Oh my.
Pops off. I've never tried it this way before. Okay, all right. But anyway, showing you that. Let's go to the model.
Okay, let's do it. And by the way, a couple colors are really, really limited. I believe that the silver, white, and navy.
This is the end, ladies.
Even pink is getting limited.
This is the end.
Let's look at how cute these shoes are. No matter what we wear, it doesn't have to just be about exercise in these shoes.
No, listen, the idea is everybody has to have trainers, okay? Black, white, silver, they're the hottest, okay? Black, obviously, we try to order more because you sell a lot of it. But there's the deal. When you stand in a pair of the Cheeks Fit Body walkers, what you're doing is you have this back here. You're slightly lower in your heel than you are in your forefoot. As she's doing that, she's helping to stretch the bottom of her foot, which is so important, which stretches her calf, which helps to stretch her hamstring, and a lot of time that will help relax your back if your hamstrings are tight, okay? Very big deal. The minute she flexes forward, she has a slight incline, and she has this really super lightweight, energy-giving bottom, right? So now she's flexing her foot, which is so important to the health of the foot. You have 26 bones in your foot, right?
Right, lots
you
and lots of muscles and
thousands
bones,
of nerves
yes,
going down into your feet, right? Now she's flexing her calf, she's working her quads, and she's working her butt.
How great is that?
All right, so you're making every step count. So go ahead and walk away. So as she's walking, you have a really cute shoe. You have a really high technology shoe because she's got 2 layers of gel in it as well. And then she's got that new SIVA technology. That's the deal. Same thing here. Look at these white. It's quite amazing how many of these white we've sold because we haven't had white in 3 years because the white was never the right color.
Anybody who needs white for work and you're on your feet all day long, get them now. They are going to be one of the first colors to go.
This is what you want because when she stands back, just stand straight for a second, okay? When you're a person who stands all day at work.
Exactly.
All right? The big thing is you're stuck. Right here, when she goes back, go back in the heel, what she has is she can rock it, right? What do you do when you want to stretch your calves? Do you know what you do? Everybody does it. They stretch from the heel.
True.
That's what these shoes do naturally, standing in them.
Just by
and when
putting
she's
them
standing
on.
in them also, how many people are always standing and their knees are out over their toes? Which you know that's not a good thing, okay? Here, see what it is? Totally back, totally puts her right in the right position.
Yep.
And then the minute she starts to walk, she's making every step count towards exercise.
I love it.
Next one, purple. Purple is cute. That is cute, right?
It is cute.
That is probably the best looking purple I have ever seen in my life, all right?
It really is a good color.
It really is. It's good. You got the reflector system here, You've got all this super honeycomb. Basically, it's a really, really breathable mesh, right? Then you have a suede toe bar there. Then you got a suede heel bumper there. And then this is something we developed. This is called a neoprene heel sleeve. And what it does, it comes right around your ankle and it helps give you more support. So that was a very big thing. But again, so these are available, not many. I am
so
purple, there's 700 left.
Are you serious? Okay.
700 pairs left and it'll be sold out.
On this Friday evening, I know in California it's a little after 6. You might just be getting home from work. Don't wait. There's only one more look at it next hour. By then, we won't have all the color options or size options that we do. We have everything, including medium and wide widths.
We do have some wide widths, okay?
Yep, we do.
So if you do want wide widths, we do have them. The pink right here, again, let's face it, that's a great pop color. Goes with great white, everything great for the summer. But when she turns sideways, turn this way. See this right here? You have a little stabilizer bar. You have the heel sleeve. You have the technology here. You have major cuteness. You have a dual density resistance wedge here. And again, she has full gel inside on the heel and on the bottom. All that technology, and you're getting it home for $12.49 first pay with free shipping and handling. Can I say something very important?
Yes.
I've been here, what, 30 years?
Yeah.
Right? 30 years.
That's crazy.
30 years, right? Let me explain something. When you take these home and you try them, if you do not love them, and keep in mind, you're investing less than $13, when you take it home and you get the DVD and you get the personal trainer line and you talk to all those people, if you do not love it, send back the shoes, keep the DVD for yourself, keep the trainer line for yourself as a gift from me.
I just need to say something on the heels of that. That's very generous. But it's true. And so shop here. Let us get them to you in your front door. You will live in these, not just in the summer months, not just when you're exercising. They're going to be that go-to. They feel so good. I want to take a listen to some testimonials with you. I think we have Candy and Randy and Karen. So many people have so many exciting things to say about these brand new, first time ever offered Cheeks trainers from Tony as our finest value of the day. Take a listen as you're ordering.
Well, I'm 71 years old. I have been exercising for over 50 years. I ran health spas. This has been my life is exercise. So when I try a pair of shoes like this on and I find out how it stretches my calves, I went, wow, I like this, When you walk, you feel like a little bounce because of the gel in the back of the heel. I really like them.
I love the Easy Shaper exercise shoe. Not only are they a beautiful shoe, but when you stand, you can feel the stretch all the way up the back of your leg. And as you walk, it feels like you're in an incline position, so you're also exercising the front of your legs also, and they're really cushy.
Did you just see the jeans?
I love that denim.
The jeans with the, right here,
one.
with that one? This cute one, right?
Yep.
What do we have here?
Let's see.
400.
No.
400 of the #1 that sell out. It will be sold out before the next show.
And my producer said, if that many. So
no, it won't even be on their next show.
Get
on
these
the last
immediately.
Show. So this is very good. And by the way, I do want to always show you this. Okay? I do put motivation in there.
Oh yeah, you're so cute.
You can do it.
You're so cute. I
but
love
also
it.
when you pull this out again, remember, it's a removable outsole. Full gel heel pad, full gel bottom, but grab this as quick as you can because it will sell out before the next show.
That one, in fact, the wides are almost all ready to sell out. That one is definitely going to be going first. And we've got white, very, very popular, and limited as well as the black. So we'll update you on the other side of this animation because I think it's important you understand it's not just a great looking shoe.
A lot of technology.
There's technology in this shoe.
Big
Take a look.
Technology. Okay, what you have is, what we do with this is called an Incline 3.0. We put it in a shoe, we make it very super lightweight. What it does is mean when you stand in this, you are helping to stretch your feet, stretch your calves, stretch your hamstrings, and a lot of times that will relax your back for people out there. Next minute, when you start to walk with that, you're basically walking slightly uphill. That means you're using incline motion technology, which is the same as if you're on a treadmill and you start to up the elevation to 3% or 2% or 5%, you're starting to incorporate more exercise into your thigh, into your butt, into your leg, as you go on an incline. That is proven over and over again. We have exercise sandals that we've sold for years with it.
And we have sandals coming up tonight.
Yeah, and so grab it as quick as you can. You just have to pick the color.
You do, and I do want to remind you, with an 8-minute clock on the screen, first time ever, you get a workout DVD included. You know, these can sell for $20, and it really is a great jumpstart to your summer activities.
It's personal training.
You get a full year access to, this is a VIP trainer.
That's a $150 value.
You get this too.
Yeah, no, that's $150, and depending on how much you call us, it could be more than that, all right? But again, why do I do that? It costs me to have the personal trainers answering the phones. It costs me by the phone company to pay for the bills of the person who calls. But we have done this now for 15 years
really
with our HSN audience, with particular offers.
It's really
and
awesome.
The reason we do it is because I'm a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer a long time. I actually have over 50 million people that have bought my products worldwide. And we want to educate you, motivate you. We want to be there for you. So where are you ever going to buy any pair of shoes in your life and get a trainer that you can pick up the phone daily and talk to?
I know.
That's what we do.
Again, so generous of him. These are the colors. I want to make sure you see what the options are because we are losing colors and sizes left and right. We've passed 14,000 now, Tony. Here's your tan. Loving on the purple. That one's getting limited. Navy is almost, it's absolutely last call here. If it's still here, I'm amazed. If not, get your size. Pink, pink is limited, I'm told. Uh-oh, silver or gray, I love this one. That one's also getting limited, I'm told.
Can I tell you, that's my total favorite.
This is a great choice.
This is the first time
I've never seen that color.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's such a bright gray and silver.
Yeah.
All right, and that's one of the most popular color in gyms right now. This color right here is awesome. Like, for example, the young lady out over there wearing the gray.
Yeah.
What's her name? What, do you know? Come here for a second.
Tanya.
Yeah, Tanya. All right. Because she's new with us on here. But look at this. This is a look, right, that's classic. She's got the, like the sweat tee on. She's got those silver on. That is a hot shoe. And that's a shoe that looks like it's $150, right?
She's like strutting her stuff.
Great. How do they feel, by the way?
They feel really comfortable and lightweight.
Yeah.
Lightweight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And did you see her face when she said that? That was priceless. All right?
It's true. By the way, we also have black and we have white. White, very, very popular today. It's so great that we've got so many options. And don't forget, we've got medium and wide widths from size 6 through 11, whole and half sizes. White is getting limited, Steve?
There's only a couple thousand. for the whole
And
country.
wides especially are getting limited there.
Well, again, white is the, what were you guys telling me today? White is the big fashion in the tennis shoe right now, you know, in the sneaker. This happens to be, I think, the best looking technology sneaker.
That's what I'm wearing.
It looks like a runner, it looks like a walker, but it's got so many more. Again, when you look inside, you see the full gel heel pad. There's a full gel bottom, has a long tongue on it, has this here, it has the neoprene heel sleeve, which is a patent on it, has this new technology in the bottom. Do you want to show the technology in the bottom real quick again?
Yeah, I think that's important.
Right.
Let's do it.
So what you see these are super lightweight. Let me explain something, and Dr. Margie Ravitz will agree with me. You do not want to put your feet in a heavy shoe with what's called a static encasement.
So your foot doesn't get to move.
Your foot doesn't move. As you get older, you want your foot to move. You want your foot to flex. And every time that does that, so does your calf. So does your hamstring. So does the rest of your leg. So yes, it has healthy benefits. And we do have the, this is what this is made of.
Yeah, exactly. It's shocking how light they are. And I also really appreciate you give us a lot of wiggle room for our toes.
A lot of wiggle room.
Even in a normal, not even the wide width. I've got a normal foot, but they feel so comfortable.
They're very, very comfortable. Are they comfortable? Because, I mean, you've only been in them 8 hours going on the 9th hour, right? Right? That has to be something in itself. There again, you can see that there has more technology in these than anything else. When you stand in them, you stretch. When you walk in them, you flex. And now I'm going to show you what the bottoms are made out of. Again, this is EVA. EVA is used in most of your athletic footwear for impact absorption. This is SIVA, which is a super soft EVA, which is on our shoes. The difference is energy return. This EVA,
I really feel
2 ounces, right?
It's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ounces
it's so much
versus
more
2.
responsive.
Yeah, no, well, when you have that kind of energy, I mean, look, boom.
There it goes.
You got it, good deal. All right, and here is, let's take a bottom.
And here's, this is pre-recorded to show you again, you get so much more bounce and resistance out of what you get in this shoe. Yeah,
it's crazy, so we're very proud. By the way, for everyone out there, we sold about 45,000 of the multi-sports.
Right.
The multi-sports use this SIVA. And people love it. Big customer pick, gigantic customer pick.
You really notice a difference.
You really notice a difference. So again, when I do this, you understand what you got, right? Bounces right back up.
So for those of you just tuning in, this is a first. We've never done, I mean, Tony's done a lot of different variations of his trainers. The best to date, by far.
The best looking.
Yeah, they're really good looking, aren't they?
Really cute, really lightweight. You can go anywhere. Nobody even knows that you're stretching or exercising. They just think that's a hot shoe.
Yeah, no, it's a great looking shoe, and you do get so much support. That bottom, it's full of the gel and the SIVA. It really cradles your feet, and that's what they deserve. We're going to take a listen to Nicole and some others. I think Nancy's got a testimonial to share too. As you're placing your orders, and I'll update you on colors on the other side. Take a listen.
So I work in the beauty industry and I work about 7 days a week, so I'm always on my feet. What I love about the Cheeks trainer is that not only do they have the Incline technology, but they also help with the stretching and flexing of my quad muscles as well, which is super appreciative and helpful for my day, and I absolutely love how they feel.
I am just your normal stay-at-home mom. I have 4 adult children. I spend my days volunteering or walking the dogs, or I love to work out with my youngest daughter. The minute I put these Easy Shapers on, I could tell that there was a difference to them, so I cannot wait to get in the gym with these shoes.
So in addition to the shoes, I'm going to recommend you get the socks because they've never been this price before, and they are awesome. I love the cushion ones. They're, I think they're $17.95 and free shipping.
And there are only 1,000 sets left.
We've never done this price.
This is a big customer pick. You can see the breathability. You can see it has one of the only arch pads, which is stretches around your arch, which is very important. Has a heel sleeve on it. Awesome, awesome. 3 pairs.
Yep.
For what is it? 2 flex pay of $8.98.
$8.98 free shipping. We've never done free shipping. 1,000 of them. We have the barefoot as well. These are fantastic. Either
it feels like you're not wearing anything with the barefoot, right?
It does. They're both great. So with that is 80137 to get the socks. But these, the Today Special, I love how Tony presents everything too, because it's all about, you feel so nurtured because of even the way you present. Like, look at this. Here's the box that it comes in. Right. Inside, you get the personal.
You get the personal trainer DVD.
trainer
You get the
DVD.
diet guide, which also has other things. You get here the 10 most important steps. Here are the exercise techniques. Exercise techniques on the other side. You get the personal trainer card, and you get your pair of technology shoes.
How amazing. And thank you. I know we are slamming busy. We're closing in on 15,000. Let's update you on colors because I don't want you to miss out if you just tuned in or making your decision. If you want gray, wides, okay, here are the most limited choices. Gray, white, purple, and pink, and navy. Okay, so that means they're almost all getting limited. All wide widths for sure are getting limited.
You'll never find that anywhere either.
This shoe just wants to take off. It won't stay on its stand.
Well, that's because it's lightweight and it's heavy duty at the same time. Right?
Oh, you should have seen Tony's face when he said that. It was priceless.
This, by the way, is again, it's like one of the walkers that you get out there for 150 bucks. Right?
I know, it's
right? It's so much lighter weight.
Do you remember when Incline walking technology first hit the marketplace?
Yeah.
I don't know how many years ago it was now, maybe 10.
Yeah.
But they were like $200 and you had to like balance
easy.
to be able to like even try to stand.
But they were too heavy.
Up. They were huge, clunky, heavy, and very expensive. So Tony's he's just fine-tuned all of those benefits because Incline walking technology, if we can show that animation one more time, I think it's really important to understand there's technology built into these very
plus these are super
trainers.
lightweight. Well, again, I don't think that one's it. But anyway, it's showing you lifestyle. When you walk in them, obviously, it's a very cute walker. It's a very cute everyday gym shoe. It's a very cute thing, and it's got a lot of technology. But there's more technology because when you stand in those dudes, you're helping to stretch your feet, stretch your calves, stretch your hamstrings.
Just
when
like
you walk in the dudes. This is what it does.
Yep.
Again, so when you're standing in it, you don't realize it because they're so lightweight and they have so much cushion that you're at a 3-degree incline. That's like slightly walking uphill. But when you're standing, you're stretching your feet, stretching your calves, stretching your hamstrings, which a lot of times can help relax your back. The minute you start walking in them, you are walking in a slight incline, but you have that new bottom, that new Siva bottom that's so soft and pushes you off. So you are exercising more with your legs.
You notice a difference. They are more cushy than ever before. Very comfortable.
Look at the price too. I mean, look what everything you get.
Don't look at the price because it makes you feel like you're not getting a lot, but you're getting everything.
But there's a $120 value on the shoe.
I know.
So it's 58% off just for the day.
Exactly. Oh, for 58%. Okay, I know we're moving on. We've got pillows coming up. We've got Tony's sandals coming up. Let me get you some information so you can start ordering in advance. Here we go with the Micropedic, world's best-selling pillow. It is the best sleep pillow. It's our #1 record-breaking selling pillow, and they're here to price break tonight. The item is 75073. We have full queen and king, free shipping and handling, and we've got FlexPay on all those size options. Yeah, they are incredible. This is coming up, but we also, when we return from a quick timeout, we have this day only, and believe it or not, they are Tony's health sandals. I still have my originals from like 10 years ago. That's coming up next.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get access to exclusive offers and coupons in your HSN inbox. Sign into your account and stay connected on the latest sales, offers, and app exclusives. Opt in to push notifications for early access to the very best deals. And watch HSN live anytime, anyplace. Plus, Touch ID and Apple Pay make signing in and purchasing even easier. Search app on hsn.com to download.
You can tell by the way I walk. You can tell by the clothes I wear. It's a brand new day. Let me show you my birthday. Hey, it's a brand new day.
The G by Giuliana line is fun, it's fresh, and fabulous. I want to make sure all women feel beautiful and fashionable and always feels in style.
The The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
These are the Cheeks Health Sandals with jewels. This really is where fashion meets science. There's so much technology that went into designing these. I want to tell you all about it. First, it has this full-length gel bed. What that does is it gives you shock absorption while you're walking. Then it has an arch support, which puts your foot in a more natural, neutral position, so when you are walking, you're not feeling like your foot is falling out of your shoe. It has the lip around the periphery of the shoe that fits your foot, and you can sit within the shoe. And then it has a toe bar. The toe bar permits your toes to grab onto the shoe as you're walking, and you don't feel like you're coming out and you're going too far. This little piece in between is very, very comfortable. It's really soft. And look how cute this is. I love these shoes. I wear them myself.
I've always loved my Cheeks Healthy Lifestyle sandals, but getting 2 pairs for one low price, that's crazy.
Wow, 2 pairs of Cheeks sandals, 1 price, different styles, different colors. That's a great deal.
So I'm getting 2 pairs of sandals for one low price? That's like getting 2 vacations for one. That's amazing.
Cheeks Health sandals, 2 pairs, 2 colors, 2 styles, 1 low price. Oh man, I'm in.
I can't believe it. 2 pairs of Cheeks Health sandals for 1 low price? Cool.
75,000.
I love that. That is so true, though. You get like 2 pair. It's like getting to a vacation for free. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We've sold about 800,000 of this sandal. These are new with the enhanced new jewels and the embellishments that look so cute. But this footbed is the most extraordinary thing. And Tony's always, you taught me that we should never walk around barefoot. So I wear these all the time. I want to go through colors and let you know, guys, we're going to get really busy right now. Can you imagine? These are almost 8,000 strong, have been sold today. You can choose the denim and gray. This one's going to be the first to go today.
2 pairs.
Yep, you get both pair. You can get the white and black.
Which is number 1
both pair. Okay. You can also choose, this one's the espresso and the teal, which I love. And we've got this in the pink and the natural. So all choices available and sizes 6 through 11. Tony, this is the original sandal.
This is the original sandal that I put my first patent on. It is not just besides here with the 800,000, we've sold millions other places in the country. There's a reason for it. Just so you understand, you can go out and buy sandals. You can spend $50, you can spend $100, you can spend more than that on sandals. Have no arch support. Yep. Have no gel footbed. Have nothing, right? What you have here is a patented sandal. By the way, I love this teal. This new teal is just so cool, right? But it's a one-piece design. So we have sandals we're going to show you today from the models that they brought in that are 10 years old and still look the same. So here you have the new.
I have my originals.
Yeah, they last forever. They last forever, all right? So here's the toe bar. It has the full gel. It has arch support. Do you know what this is made out of? This is all made out of low-impact EVA. So it's the same thing used in the heart of our athletic shoes for impact absorption, so the whole shoe. Plus, you have a foot cradle, so your foot sits inside the sandal, not on top. All right, and one other thing I want to let everyone know, this is the last order of our health sandals for the year, all right? So it will sell out, and it is the lowest price ever at about $18 a pair. So you're getting 2 pairs for what? 36 something,
and
but it's
free
only
shipping.
But what is it? It's only $12.32.
On a flex pay.
Free shipping and handling to get it home.
Yeah, and if you have not experienced the sandals, you must, because well, first of all, don't go get something cheap that's going to tear and break and doesn't give you any support at all. They do. They last forever. I've had mine for, I think, 10 years. Yeah. It's insane, and I wear them all the time, even when I'm at home, and this is what Tony taught me, because I've got slate and hardwood floors. Our feet need to have support.
You
so
gotta
don't
have
walk around
support.
barefoot. Wear them everywhere, and you will. It's the summertime sandal. We've got all the choices, with this one being the exception. I think we've got about 700 pair left in this, the denim and the silver. So get your choice of, you get 2 pair of sandals. The item is 536186.
And just to let everyone know, the black and white is always our #1 seller. We always order the most, but we have only about 2,000 sets for the whole country
for the rest of the year.
Rest of the year.
Yikes.
So if you want the black with the white in their bag, you got to move very, very quickly. I told you I love that new teal
And
with
I
the
love that
espresso.
The espresso.
Right? The espresso with the teal. By the
That's
way,
the color
this
I
has
have.
a gold casing around. See that right there around
nice.
it? Setting. So I thought that was pretty cool. You're getting both pairs. And again, a pair of these weighs 7 ounces. A pair of these weighs 7 ounces. Let's move real quick, I guess. And the pink, what do we have? How many
The
do we have
natural
in
and pink, I think we have about 1,000.
About 1,000 in the pink and the tan? Okay, so come on over here for a second. Do you mind if you come? Or no?
What's that? Yeah, go through that.
I want to show you this.
Let's do that.
Okay. So technology, right? It's all about technology, but it's all about fashion too. Shoes with benefits, where fashion meets fitness, where fashion meets science. One-piece design, not 2-piece, 1 piece right there. See that right there? That's why everyone loves it, because it's a really soft EVA that you don't feel between your toes, has a toe bar. So the toe bar allows you to flex and move, chase your boyfriends, chase your husbands, chase whoever the heck you want, right? And not, has a heel cup. A heel cup, if you go out and buy a heel cup with gel, you're 15 bucks just for a heel cup,
I know.
right?
I've done
Then
it.
this has the non-skid bottoms on it, and it has arch support, which is so important. So you have low impact EVA, comfort and support, full gel foot pad for low impact, foot cradling technology because you sit inside of it, secure fit, soft support, arch support, toe bar for grip support while walking, scuff proof, waterproof, and cute. Want to look at the girls real quick?
Yes, let's do.
Okay, let's go with this right here. Let's go with the white and black. Come on out here for a second. They're partnering up right now. It's so cute. You can tell this is my last show. Okay, as she stands here, so you understand. By the way, how many pairs of these you own?
10. 10, I love it.
By the way, if you folks don't believe it, go online and look at the testimonials of the amount of people that own more than 3 different colors in these.
Really?
Yep. So when she stands here, she's inside of her sandal. This is all low impact material. Right here, stretches and moves and soft, right? Back here, when she puts her foot up, she has a heel cup that keeps her in her sandal, and this is an arch support, so they fit you like a glove. So go ahead and move around. Show people what those sandals can do that nothing else can.
Nice, good
right?
job.
They never fly off. By the way,
that's
we had a girl
amazing.
the other day. We had a martial arts champion, and she wears them all the time.
Wow.
And she was doing something like that. She was like this, kicking, and it never came off. They never came off at all, so that's a good thing. Well, listen, you're kind of martial arts. Come on, Donna. All right? Yeah, all right, but look at the white. I mean the white, so you're getting the black pair, you're getting the white pair. Again, I want people to see, your toes are inside. They're not slipping off the ends.
Exactly.
They're inside the sandal technology. That's a foot cradle. And again, the back of her heel is in a heel cradle. So when she picks up her foot, she has a heel cradle. So that's your black and your white, and that's very limited. Here, right here is your pink, obviously, and your cool little tan ones. These are a neat little color. Did you see how these are gold on the outside? That's never been done. I didn't have anything to do with it, which is kind of funny, because I would have caught that normally, all right? I think it's great. So again, so you're getting this pair. How many do we have of these?
I will double check with our producer,
pink.
but I think we've got 1,000 or less.
Okay, now
Yeah,
here's the
probably less.
lowest quantity we have, which is denim and silver. Okay, really,
That one
really
is
cute, right?
super,
you got
super,
the
super
denim, which,
limited here.
listen, by the way, is one of my #1 sellers is denim because everyone wears it with jeans. Yep. But that new silver with the white pants and the black pants and things like that, awesome. So those are you're getting both of those home for what? $12 and.
$12.40.
32 cents free shipping and handling.
Exactly.
And then my new favorite is this new teal. Look at it. For some reason on the teal, when she moves, do you see the emerald type gems? They pop out. I mean, they fly out everywhere in every direction, so that's really caught my eye. And of course, on here, you have the espresso with them. So you're getting both of those. You got a second to come over with me for a second?
I sure do.
Okay, I want to show people something. I'm very proud of this. All right, and next year, when we have more of these sandals, we might end up doing a very, very long warranty, okay? Very
Probably,
long.
which makes sense because they last for
so like 10 years. This is a,
10 years.
whose sandal is this?
That's fine.
That's yours. How old? 8 years old.
Oh, I love, these are personal sandals of our models?
Yes.
This is so good.
This is 8 years old. Still got the gems, still got the arch support, still got the heel, still got the gel, and still, you wear these?
Yes.
Nope. Think
That
about
is
this.
so
8 years
cool.
old.
I love this.
Think about this. 8 years old. Today you're buying them for 18 bucks a piece.
They look like new. You can tell these all have
This is
been
another
worn.
one. Who's this? This is Connie. This is 2010, right? All right. This is 7 years old. 7 years old.
This is
Look
amazing.
at this. This is why I love this stuff, right? You're finally spending money on something that not only makes you feel good, it has wellness and health and fitness and everything involved, but you're spending money on something that doesn't cost a lot but gives you so much, right?
Yeah.
Do you have another one in here?
These are all, like, these are originals. Oh my gosh, look at
This
these.
is Yvette. Yvette, this is yours?
8, yep.
This is your, how old? 8 years old. 8 years old.
Isn't that amazing?
Right? I think it's just amazing because they still do the same thing they were designed to do in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, now over here, if you come over here, okay, say you take this one right here. No arch support, no heel gel, no health benefits, right? Right? Look at this.
$200.
$200.
Look
okay?
at these junky things that were $32.
But you know what?
You know that's not gonna
If you
last.
knew the name on that,
yeah.
it's crazy, right? Because you're paying for the name, right?
Oh,
you're
my gosh, I
paying
know
for the
that
name. All you have is a piece of foam under your foot, and you know what happens with these things,
These
right?
were $55.
$55. This broke.
Oh, yeah.
But again, nothing here.
That's
nothing
insane.
protect the foot. Just like putting cardboard on the bottom of your foot. These, I'll never understand this right here.
The
How
flat
can
pancake?
you? Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
You're slipping and sliding. Your
I know.
foot's sweating.
Yep.
You're going against that. And look, there's no impact absorption at all on this, right?
Yeah.
Come over here. This is our sandals. When you cut them in half, are like that boat that you buy, that I would buy. The one that can break apart and you can still float on one piece, because that's the only boat I would have. All right, all right. If you cut these in half, they still float. They're still waterproof. Yep. They're still scuff-proof.
They're so good, you guys.
Totally, they
They're
are
amazing.
unbelievable.
And you're getting 2 pair.
Don't forget, I believe you should get the black and white because it is our #1 seller. And again, we have a lot of video on it.
And I'll update you on colors in a second, but I want to listen to some testimonials. We've got Terry and Lana that want to share their experience about it. These are the best sandals. I'm so excited for you to get them tonight. We've got just a couple thousand left for the year, and I think they're all going to go in this presentation. So have at it. Take advantage of your color, 2-pack color preference, and of course your size. Take a listen to Terry and Lana in the meantime.
I'm a wife and mother of 3 grown children, and I love staying active, keeping fit, and I love weight training, just working out all together. And I had a chance to try the Cheeks Health sandals, and I love them. They're very comfortable, they have great arch support, and I just enjoy wearing them so much.
I'm an active retiree. I like going to the beach. I like playing with my grandchildren. I volunteer at their school. I wear these sandals a lot of the time. I have 4 colors, so I can wear them with almost everything I have. They're really comfortable. My feet don't get tired, and they stay on my foot. They don't just flop around as I walk. They stay with my foot, and they're very comfortable. They've got that great arch support that keeps your feet from getting so tired, and they're just great. I like wearing them.
Okay, guys. Oh, Tony with a purse.
No, they were saying
Nonetheless.
it's a man bag.
Oh.
Isn't it? That's what you guys told me, right?
It's a merce.
That's a man bag.
That's it.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry to do this, but 400 remain in this 2-pack, this denim silver
told you to go
combo.
out.
400.
That's it for the year.
For the year. We've got 5,000 left total for the year. 9,000 has been spoken for today. Here's your black and white combo. We've got this in that wonderful espresso and the teal, Tony's favorite, mine too, actually. And the hot pink comes with the natural.
Yep.
So we have whole sizes 6 through 11. Yeah.
So you're going to say bye-bye to these pretty soon?
Yeah, they're going to go.
I wanted to show you this because a lot of you are in the cities, right? New York and all the way, California and all the way around. So when you're traveling to work, the big thing I want you to remember with these you can wear anywhere. Okay, anywhere. And you have arch support, you have full gel, you have low impact, and you have the most comfortable sandal you will ever have. And I mean that. Don't let that price fool you at all.
I know.
We sell a lot of these,
We
all
sold
right?
800,000 pair of these.
But you can put them, because they're only about 7 ounces a pair, 8 ounces a pair. You can put these in your computer bag. You can put these in your backpack. You can put them anywhere and slip these on and change your world right then and there.
From a step-to-step basis. I've learned the hard way over too many years of standing on these hard floors in high heels and something that doesn't offer support. But it doesn't mean that, you know, you have to suffer for the rest of your life, because when you've got support available like this, and it's not just in the heel. Look at it, it goes all the way through the footbed.
No, it's one-piece design, so it's never gonna have a problem. It's never gonna break. That's the key, right? Never gonna break. So, and by the way, I cut one of these in half so you guys can see it again. So here's your white, right? This is just a regular sandal, right? But when I cut it in half, it's scuff-proof because it's the same color inside and out. You can see that it's low-impact EVA, so the whole sandal is science. And you can see that it has a heel cup and everything in order to protect your foot, super lightweight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So as you're ordering, I'm gonna take a listen to Gemma and Shelly with you as well, because every person of every age category lives in these. If you get 1 pair, you're gonna have 10. You really will. And well, tonight you get 2, so why not get them while you can? Free shipping to your door. Take a listen though. Here's Gemma and Shelly.
As an exercise physiologist and a user of the Cheeks Healthy Lifestyle sandals, I absolutely love this sandal. It's got so many great benefits for you scientifically. It really cradles your foot so your foot sits down in the sandal for extra support. Super, super lightweight. It bends with your foot, which is fantastic for your arch. Other flip-flops don't have arch support. This one does. It also has a full footbed of extra support to help take the impact off your body. And they're super cute, and they last for ages. I've had this pair for 3 years. They're really comfortable, they're really cute. I wear mine all the time.
I'm a makeup artist. I'm on my feet 12 plus hours a day, and the Cheeks Health sandals help me perform at my best. I've had these pair for 3 years, this pair for 2 years, and this pair for a year. And the pair I have on, I stole out of my daughter's closet. She's a lifeguard and wears them daily. And she just loves them. She doesn't slip and slide at the pool. They're very stable. They're great for arch support. It's like you're walking on the sand every day, and it's great feeling for your feet. I absolutely cannot live without them. Thank you, Tony, and they're so cute.
They really do work with anything, with, you know, cute little summer sundresses. I mean, look at our gals. They're all dressed differently. They are set to go no matter where they're headed.
Can I tell you something? We went to a wedding in the Bahamas, right? And it was some friends of ours and everything, but they kind of surprised us, but they surprised everyone. There was over 100 guests, right? They surprised everyone because they had to dance. You know how they have the dance outside and everyone's dancing? Yeah. They bought 100 pairs of the health sandal.
Oh my gosh.
And everyone on that floor out there in the dancing in the Bahamas at the one and only resort were wearing these.
That is so
It was cute.
cute.
What a great thing to think. I didn't think about that, and I usually would, okay? I have that feminine side.
Yes,
come on
you
back
apparently
here.
do with you and
just
your
keeping
Merce.
you in mind, these are the end of the year. You will not get another chance on these. If these sell out, they're gone, all right? Here's a pair of your set of your white, again with the new emerald type crystal going on here, and the black with the new emerald type crystal going on here. Not available in any store in America, only available here. And guess what? When you buy them today, total amount of money paid is about $18.48 a pair, which is the lowest price ever, but you're getting it home for $12.32 and free shipping and handling first pay.
So you know the colors, you have them already. Get a couple more tonight.
The black and white is, I mean, we're selling out of everything. We're selling out of everything.
We have less than 4,000 total available.
What are you
10,000
doing? I love how you flex your, come here.
Sorry, gray and denim is officially
Watch
gone.
Sandy flex her foot. I can't even move my foot like that, right? Show them to the side. What the heck is that?
It's called a bevel.
It's called a bevel?
Yes.
Well, I don't have a bevel. You have more than a bevel, okay?
Well, it shows the
How
flexibility.
cute is that? But it shows
shoe.
you it flexes with her foot, right?
Yep.
Go show me something. Let your girlfriend go for a second. That's Barb. Now go over and show us something. Now look. Now what happens if you were chasing your new husband? I'm not your husband. I swear, Melissa. All right, all right. And then Barb, look at Barb. We're in the pink, the beautiful. And by the way, Barb, do you have any of these?
I have many, many pairs.
I think about it. You know, one of my biggest testimonials ever is you guys, right? Because you wear them here all the time.
They're great.
You're the only reason I bring it up, because you're always wearing these things. So that again, so there's your set. What did we have in the pink available?
The pink
about 1,000? Yeah, about 1,000, right?
Not even 1,000.
Okay, now the gray and denim. Are we sold out of this yet?
That's gone. I don't know if you heard. We sold
You're
out
gone.
of that 2-pack.
You are gone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Okay,
but we do have
this is one of my new favorites. We've never had a teal before. We've had an espresso before, but an espresso and teal, this teal is hot. I'd like to call it South Beach hot.
That's
it is, right?
A really good
it's something that's really cute. I mean, that is cute. That is beyond cute.
So here's the update, guys. Over 10,000 sold. We just lost the gray and denim.
Shows.
I tell you what, yeah, this and what we have was supposed to last us for the rest of the year. I think before even midnight tonight, they're all gonna sell out. Here's your hot pink that comes with the natural. You get 2 pair. Here's your teal that comes with the espresso. And here's your black that comes with the white. And they come with a little bag. And by the way, you will travel with these. You will wear these. I wear them to and from work. I wear them absolutely constantly. And I, like many of the girls, I've owned mine for, I know, at least 8 years, and they do still look like new.
How long they last?
Insane.
And they never break.
Never break.
And these things don't pop out like the other places.
Mine have the stones. They're still all intact.
It is nice to know that we can still buy something that's not expensive, that can last so long,
that's great quality,
and give you so much joy and health benefit.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of this product, and because it's also my first product I ever did in the shoe category.
We've sold 800,000 plus
just here
of these. Just here. They're
in other countries,
incredible.
Big time.
Lowest price we've ever done, and you do get 2 if you're just tuning in. This one's gone. We have the black and the white, the teal with the espresso, and the hot pink that comes with the natural. We have sizes 6 through 11 whole sizes.
And this is again, I want to show real close up, but did you see that this was done with a gold? This is something so it's mounted with a gold encasement on it, so I thought that was cool. And again, here's your arch support, here's your full gel, here's your one piece, just so everyone can see this.
It won't
Watch
break.
when I pinch this, right?
You're
it's
comfortable
very
between your
soft.
toes.
It's a very soft EVA, right? Yeah. And then when you put it in, it moves and you're inside the sandal. You're not on top of the sandal.
Yeah.
You got the heel cup, so you just pick the colors you want. Obviously that one, this is gone, right?
This one's gone.
This is gone. Okay, the white and black we always order a lot of because that's a #1 seller, but we are selling out of that very quickly. I love the teal and the espresso, really cool. And the pink, I don't know how many we have the pink in this new kind of tan we have.
In the hundreds, not even 1,000 left.
Congratulations, everybody. Really awesome pick.
Please continue ordering. Even though we're talking about one of my favorite things next, and that's sleep with Tony's amazing pillow. Stay with us for this. The item is 536188 to continue ordering the 2-pack of these incredible Cheek sandals. So, of course, sandals go very well with whatever you wear. Even our Slinky, I'll be here tomorrow night at 6 with Slinky. We've got some great things that I wanted to just point out. This 4-piece set, the jacket, excuse me, 2 tanks and a crop pant for only $49.95. That's a Today Special Encore. It's item 536767, and that's also on 4Flex for you. You can take a look on hsn.com. Excuse me. I'm gonna need a little bit of water.
Where's water? Give me water. Water, water, water.
Are you tired of tossing and turning all night?
Did you wake up with a sore neck again?
What would you give for a perfect night's sleep?
Well, get ready for sweet dreams from now on, because America's health and fitness expert Tony Little has teamed up with a leading personal care company, Homedics, to create the world's greatest sleep pillow, the Micropedic pillow.
What's the secret? Homedics fills the Micropedic pillow with over 60 million air-infused Micropedic beads, enveloping your head in comfort, cradling your neck and spine.
The unique quad-chamber design self-fluffs for a soft support and surrounds you in luxury no matter where you lay your head, hips, even knees.
This isn't just an ordinary pillow. This is breakthrough Micropedic sleep technology. This is the world's greatest sleep pillow.
Why waste money on a new mattress when a Micropedic pillow can change so much?
No more nights of flipping and flopping looking for the cool spot. The Micropedic pillow is all cool spots.
Unlike regular cotton pillowcases, the air flows through our spandex pillowcase for a cool, comfortable sleep every night.
Tony Little and Homedics designed the Micropedic pillow to support your head and neck like no other pillow can.
Down feathers can't do it.
Polyester can't do it.
Foam can't do it. But Micropedic technology can.
And And as a special TV bonus, Tony Little will include a 100% spandex pillowcase at no additional charge.
Tony is so convinced that this is the world's greatest sleep pillow that each pillow comes complete with a limited warranty.
I believe in this pillow with all my heart and soul. So pick up the phone and call now. Well, we're back with me. We're hoping Callie will be back soon because she's here drinking some water. But let's talk about the Micropedic sleep pillow. Something very important for you to understand. It is the #1 all-time record-breaking selling pillow in the history of HSN. Over, I think we have, what, 1.5 million of these sold. There's a reason for it, okay? And I'm going to show you why. 1.5 million sold. These right here, when I was looking for a pillow, I'm not a pillow expert, folks, okay? But I was looking for a pillow to support my neck, right? So I bought a memory foam pillow. This memory foam pillow didn't work for me. You know why? Look where the chin is to the chest. I'm stuck. I can't get up. I'm stuck. I can't get up. The pillow was really hard. It was $125, and it just didn't work for me. And then people were talking about, where is it? There it is. Down pillows, right? Which I didn't understand a lot about down pillows, but you can see what comes out of them, right? But here's the problem with down pillows. They cost more than memory foam, and guess what? They flatten out. There is no way it's going to support your neck. So down is never going to be a support pillow ever. It will never support your head. We worked to develop what's called the Micropedic sleep pillow. It's called the world's greatest sleep pillow. And we sell a heck of a lot, which you just saw, 1.5 million of them. But this is because it has a quad chamber design. This is a patent design. There's 4 chambers. There's over 90 million air-infused cushions in here. Look where the chin is from the chest. So now it opens up, right? Do you know why? Because it's a cradling system, because it customizes to your head, to your body. For example, if you're sitting here, and this is always cool to the touch, you never have to fluff it, nothing like that. But if I take this dumbbell and put it there, see what it does? It cradles it. If I put it over here, what's it do? It cradles it. What happens if I put it over here? It cradles another one. What happens if I find a dumbbell over here and I cradle it? His head is still cradled, but everything else is cradled because it is a support system that customizes to your body. The same way if I take these off right now. And just to let everyone know, this is the first time, Callie, first time in the history that I can remember that we have 5 flex pay on everyone.
On
the
every
queen
size.
pillows, the full pillows, and the king pillows, right?
And by the way, these are oversized.
Oh, look at them,
When
crazy,
they first came,
right?
they're so much bigger now,
Yeah.
and they come with the pillowcases too.
Yeah, and see right here? So for example, say you have a $5,000 bed. Does it fit your elbow when your elbow's bothering you?
No.
All right, it doesn't, right? So when you move, it moves. What about your back? We have a curve in our spine. But see what it does? It fills in that spine, and then when you move, it shape shifts. The key to it is it cradles to your body. Same thing with the knee. Now, both you and I think we had that issue, right?
Yes, we sure did.
Well, so we couldn't sleep. So what we did is we bought the pillow. The pillow cradled your knee. Now, when you move, you never have to fluff, and it supports your knee. Very big thing. Just so you understand, these are the kings, right? Which are 95 million air-infused cushions. These are the queens, the green, which are about 85 million cushions. And these are the full size, which are 65 million cushions. I'm going to tell you what's been selling the quickest right now. Usually it's the king, but today, because it's less than $20 to get 2 sets of your queen pillows home, 2 sets, it is selling out everything. So if that's what you want, grab it as quick as you can. But we'll go over to the bed because we like beds. We need beds, especially if you can sleep in them, all right? Okay, how many pillows you own?
10, my whole family.
Who owns these pillows in here?
We all do.
Okay, we all own these pillows, okay? You own them.
Oh, yeah,
all right?
absolutely.
We all own them, okay?
They're so good.
So here's the deal. People out there say you need a side sleeping pillow, or you need a back sleeping pillow, or you a stomach. It's all marketing, right? This pillow, the reason why it works for everyone, because it customizes,
It does.
right? So here it is, it customizes. It feels like satin, right? So it's cool satin. Supporting her, doesn't give her temporary face wrinkles, doesn't even mess up her hair. But if she moves over here, she doesn't have to touch the pillow. The pillow moves where she goes, right? That's the idea, it shape shifts. Now, if you're a side sleeper, I want you to watch this. And listen, you think there's nothing more important than sleeping, you're kidding yourself, okay? It's the only time we rebuild ourselves. It's the only time we can regenerate our body, right? So it's right here. It's cradling her elbow. It's cradling her abs. It's customizing what pillow ever comes around and supports the back of your neck. So it customizes to her right there. Now, what about stomach sleeping? I am going to tell you, my selection when you're a stomach sleeper is the king.
Okay.
You're getting two king pillows,
Yep.
2 king pillowcases, hypoallergenic. You're getting them home for the lowest price ever. But the queen's the same way. But see what it does here? It moves out, supports your elbows, comes in, supports your core, supports your chest, comes over here, and any way she moves, and it's always cool to the touch. You want to hug it. You kind of fall in love with the darn thing, right?
You really do.
It's
I mean, you
ridiculous.
do. You snuggle with it.
That's exactly it. And do you know what? I own the trademark Snuggle Foam.
Snuggle foam?
Yeah, because I thought of that one day when I was doing the snuggling with my pillow.
You do, you snuggle it, you know.
But we
if
put
you
it
have
in our
one.
shoes.
No, most people we used to sell them separately, right?
Oh yeah,
And
it used to be one pillow and then everyone got mad.
And I know, because everyone's like, I want 2. So now it's a 2-pack, and these prices are insane. It's a price break that is here for you, for you to enhance your night's sleep. If you're tossing and turning, more than likely, it's the wrong pillow that you're sleeping with. And if you're waking up with neck issues, I'm not making claims, but I am saying this could, because of the technology, actually cradle you in a different way than you've ever experienced before. So all sizes available, limited overall, and on a flex pay, there's 5 flex, even if you get the full. We've got the full, the queen, and the king, so all available for you and free shipping as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to give this to you, okay?
You're so
We're going to
sweet.
go to Jen. Okay, Jen is using the queen pillow right here, okay? She's on this thing. Just watch her move her feet, all right? Everywhere she moves her feet, everywhere, you don't have to even use your hands. Just move your feet around. Everywhere she goes, puts her butt in here and everything. This queen customizes to her buttocks, to her legs, to her feet, right? All right, how many of these pillows do you own?
8.
8. No, that's also a big testimonial. But we have so many testimonials on this. We could spend the whole